So then I fired back by saying, "The power metals house more magical power than your puny magical world could ever comprehend." And after that, I gave them a demonstration by blowing up an entire cruise ship full of porcupines right in front of them. And while they were all watching that chaos, I slipped away into my magical portal and escaped.
Damn, that's amazing, Melody. You sure have a lot of interesting stories saved up from your adventures.
I second that. It's amazing the power you command with those metals.
Ib, why do you sound more mature and more like a squeaky toy getting stepped on than usual?
Hey, screw off, Aya. I'm literally the most popular pixel horror game protagonist ever, and I've been getting shafted for 3 years straight. Cut me some slack for crying out loud.
Well, that was short freaking lived, I guess. The maturity part. Anyway.
What about you? Why does your voice sound so much like a certain celebrity that I can't put my finger on now?
Son of a bitch, Ib. Is your microphone broken or something? I've had some time to calm down while I've been hiding out here with Melody. You have to remember that it was sheer panic, adrenaline, and exhaustion driving me on for the last 3 hours before I got here. We've been over this twice already. God, I know you're only 9 years old, but that doesn't mean you have to be as dumb as a 9-year-old, you know?
Hey, screw off, Aya! This is the thanks I get after bringing our goated games back into the spotlight and encouraging that remake of your game in 2020. What the actual hell did I do to deserve this?
Okay, Ib. In all honesty, she has a point. That voice of yours is going to scare our viewers off faster than Disney scaring off its supporters, so if you'll permit me. Power metal control. There, how's that?
I don't... Whoa, holy crap. This actually sounds nice.
Damn, Melody, nice pick for Ib. Now I might actually be able to tolerate her voice long enough to stay in the same room as her for more than 5 minutes.
Hey, it's not my fault my natural voice sounds like ass. Now you know why I was a silent protagonist in my game and all its remakes.
At least you're both easier to listen to than Gus. My fucking god. I still don't regret that prank I pulled on him during our Final Fantasy II playthrough. He needed some humbling, I'm not even capping. Especially after those strays he threw at those other YouTube channels.
Oh, don't remind me. I still can't believe he called Mandy. Whatever he called her. I honestly don't remember. Something about her being a blonde, bubblegum wearing scrub or something?
That stupid blonde-haired bubblegum-wearing emo chick, you moron. If you're gonna quote my insults, quote them right. I can't wait to absolutely dunk on that scrub and that stupid bonehead Grim she's always palling around with when my big day in the spotlight comes. Damn it.
Why am I not surprised at all that that just happened?
Son of a bitch, now I know why you don't like dealing with Gus on a regular basis. Is he always a self-loving asshole?
No, you're almost correct. He's always a narcissistic, ego-tripping, self-loving asshole. I swear, that guy needs to be properly humbled pretty soon. Also, Grim and Mandy, I'm sorry that he's thrown shit at you for a second time. I swear he didn't always used to be like this.
What the hey? I believe it. Anyway, what are we going to do while we're all just sitting around here twiddling our thumbs? I mean, you and Aya are there in person, and I'm just talking to you over Discord, so I don't know what we can do together, since I'm not even there.
Well, we could probably talk about Nintendo for a little while. More specifically, Nintendo's cringe-ass patent about summoning characters to fight for you, because holy shit, I had my suspicions before. But now it's been pretty much confirmed that Nintendo is trying to kill the entire video game industry.
Yeah, no shit. That patent is going to target everything from Final Fantasy to Wizard 101 to Dark Souls and even indie games. It's especially going to shut down any and all Pokemon clones and copies out there. I feel so sorry for the few legitimately decent ones out there like Pocket Mortys and Lumion Legacy that are going to be feeling that patent like a sledgehammer over the head pretty soon.
As if Roblox hasn't taken enough L's these past few months, now they're probably going to lose one of the only decent games the platform has. Why Nintendo? Why do you insist on shooting the very industry that you revive from the brink of death in the foot like this?
Just as Nintendo granted the industry life, so too can it take that life away, it seems. I just hope they realize the long-term damage they're causing with all these boneheaded decisions. You know it's bad when people are comparing Nintendo to Kayaba from Sword Art Online now.
Oof, that's pretty bad. We all know how bad that guy sucks.
Yeah, even the abridged series can't redeem that maniac. He's worse than my damn father. For real.
Me, Alex, and Chris should seriously react to those goated-ass videos sometime. It's been a hot minute since we've reacted to something together, and My Little Pony sure as fuck ain't getting on the channel anytime soon, for obvious reasons. If you want to see that, you know what to do. Sound off down below and all that cool stuff.
Yes, I totally agree. That would make so much sense, since SAO Abridged is all about online games, and you guys are from an online game yourself. It'd be perfect.
Well, there's another possible video for you guys to do once you have the time, which I imagine may not be for a while, considering there's a new book being written, Bulldozer Man is playing Minecraft again for the channel, and so on. There's been a lot going on around here lately.
Yeah, things have been getting a little active around here lately, and I can't wait to see what shenanigans we'll get into next. We definitely will be making it a point to review games we've played for the channel from now on, since you guys absolutely devoured that reverse 1999 review like it was candy. Thanks again for all the support. It means the world to us. You guys also did an equally effective job at making the haters fear for their lives with some of those comments you left, saying how you'd expose their browser history and dox their addresses and the like, and we had to go in there and delete those comments. I know they drive you guys nuts, but sheesh. Dial it back a little on the insults and the threats, okay? Good God.
We know you guys love the content, but try not to threaten or harass anybody in the comments of any of our videos, okay? We don't want to see anyone get in trouble. Let karma sort the haters out, just like that Kit Kat bitch. Karma's real good at sorting out creeps like that, if you didn't get the memo.
Well, all that aside, let's get back to Nintendo. I don't know how we got sidetracked for the longest time there, but my God, Nintendo needs to be stopped. They're going to be the death of the entire industry at this rate, and it almost sounds like they don't care. They wouldn't mind watching the entire industry burn to the ground, I feel like.
No shit, Sherlock. Nintendo is going to kill the entire industry, and here we are, helpless to do anything about it. This is ridiculous. Just because they saved the industry back in '86 does not give them the right to treat the entire industry like they're Godzilla stomping through Tokyo or something.
This is literally worse than what Konami did to Kojima way back when. This is disgusting.
Okay, we need to change the topic right now. This is getting too dark for me.
Yeah, let's turn our attention to something else before we all have a meltdown. How about that upcoming supercut of the Final Fantasy II playthrough? All 10 episodes combined into one video for convenient viewing. It's gonna be awesome.
If it can be pulled off. You guys need to remember that those videos were about 2 gigs apiece, and Bulldozer Man's internet is not the best in the world. We may be asking too much for a video of that caliber. Not only is it going to be nearly 3 hours long, but the final size of it may well exceed 20 gigs in size. Videos like that may not be possible for Bulldozer to upload right now.
That is true. We'll see what can be done, but I'm not holding my breath. We'd honestly be better off focusing on new videos and not pushing our luck with bulky crap like that.
And by we, I, of course, assume you mean me. Chris, Alex, Gus, Bulldozer Man, and the rest of our cast of OCs, since it's us who have to put the videos together and make them work. You guest characters are lucky in that you don't have to spend hours upon hours every day slaving away in front of a computer screen to make these videos. I swear, Bulldozer Man doesn't know what kind of full-time job he signed himself up for when he started this whole YouTube shindig, but I guess he wants to commit to it fully, so who are we to stop him now?
Well, at least he'll get a healthy workout from running around the city to gather video footage when the time comes. He's not going to be some indoor slacker who never goes outside, that's for damn sure.
Super facts. Anyway, what do you think Chris and Alex are gonna do when they catch up to Alfred?
Oh, let's not even try to kid around here. Chris can quite literally tank giant fucking death lasers flying at him and laugh it off, and Alex is literally fast enough to beat Sonic.exe in a foot race. Alfred is just a guy. Just some guy. Regardless of how many bodies he butchered in your game, he's going to get absolutely raw-dogged by those two. No cap.
Putting aside that awful pronunciation there, yeah, I don't think Alfred has much of a chance against a knight and a guy who dresses like Link. I honestly don't even know why you're bothering to hide in that sanctuary, Aya.
He may be cannon fodder at the hands of the Toram gang, but he's still very much a serious threat to me, so I have to stay out of sight until he's gone. If you played my game, you know why.
Yeah, and I have to stay here and guard the power metals, so of course I can't just go out there and power blast him to Pluto or something. As much as I want to.
Fair enough, I guess. Anyway, you guys want to watch some Men in Black or something?
Oh, hell yeah. Men in Black is goated as hell.
Alright, let me get everything set up. Shouldn't take me more than a few minutes. I hope you two don't mind if we all share the same couch. I only really have the one and all.